Hey, thanks for joining me, Ryan Sweeney, View from the Skies podcast host, dressed up nice today. And here's really my story. It's been 14 days in quarantine. Yes, I tested positive for COVID. And change is here. Change is going to happen. It doesn't matter if you're the transitioning veteran or you're a transitioning service member or a veteran or in the current corporate community. The change is here to come, and it's your time to go ahead and adapt. It's your time to plan that end state. It's your time to assess the risk, do your SWOT assessment of yourself, your career, your next change, because this is going to impact a lot of people in a lot of ways. From an organization, whether you're laying off 10, 20, 30%, you've already been furloughed. Now's the time to start looking at side gigs, kind of career shifts. And really following your interest and your passion and what you believe in. So hopefully this resonates a little bit. As most people I've talked to said, well, you're the first person I talked to that had COVID. And luckily, I'm a pretty young and healthy individual, and I found it important to. Despite being mandated anyway, I would not have gone out. Don't want to infect other people, but it has impacted me mentally, physically. My workout regimen has changed and became non-existent. My diet has changed, and I'm going to have to adjust. And yes, there were some down times, there were some frustrations with that, but I will adapt. I will improve. I will find another way, and I'll continue to stay positive and move forward to my ultimate end state. So I can't emphasize enough. Now is the time to sit back, instead of watching Formula One on Netflix or Tiger King or whatever. Sit back and take a look at yourself. Have those conversations with your family. What are you willing to sacrifice? What's important? What are your goals? And not just work related, career related, but financially, life related, because they do intertwine. But whatever's important to you is where you'll find that balance in life. So as we all go through career change or change management, if you will, now is such a perfect time to kind of take some of those risks, and find those interests and go back to what your passion is and what you believe in. So please, from myself, and what I talk a lot about on the View from the Skies podcast is really go back and take a look at and take the time to find your interest, yourself, and start putting goals in place to get to that end state. So, and have multiple paths. At the end of the day, in today's society, you might jump from career to career to career to career, but that might round you out better as a person and get you towards that end state, just as well as going down one single path might get you to that end state. So there's no one right answer. There's no MBA or certification that's going to go ahead and define that. Only you can define that. Only you can define what change is going to happen now. So please, again, can't emphasize it enough. I've been impacted. Whether you get COVID-19 or not, you're going to be impacted in some way, shape, or form. So please take the time to learn yourself a little bit more, and engage with your family if you have a family. And move forward with goal-driven objectives to that end state. Thank you very much. Ryan Sweeney, View from the Skies. Hope this makes an impact.